I got an alert from my Honeycomb trigger that several customers have spent more than $200 on cloud services from us in the past hour. We spin up serverless functions on demand to keep our products snappy. That means we don't know how much running our software is going to cost on any given day. Of course, we instrument Honeycomb with Honeycomb and trigger alerts like this one to keep surprises small. We want to make sure our customers are using Honeycomb effectively and are following our terms of service. I start my investigation by clicking on the View Graph link in my email. This shows the last 16 hours of serverless costs, grouped by team, that are evaluated in the trigger. The displayed granularity is set to 1 hour. The cost is estimated based on the duration of each invocation and the amount of resources used. We can see 4 teams performing a lot of Lambda executions. While this is useful information, the query graphs the last 16 hours with a granularity of 1 hour per sample. I'll change it to 1 minute so that it doesn't get smoothed out and I can see more individual spikes in usage. The signal is drowned out by the noise. We'll get to that part in a moment, but first let's see what pricing plan each customer has. We'll add pricing plan to our group by here. It's a nice calculated field that shows what tier of services these customers are in. Interesting. 2 of our top heavy users are free customers. We need to review their accounts and maybe reach out to them to see what they're doing. But we can dig deeper into the usage patterns. Let's add a heat map of the serverless cost. Heat maps draw horizontal boxes representing visualized values. Higher boxes have larger attribute values. Darker boxes show more spans with that value in the same time range. That row of heat map boxes at the top shows the execution of expensive Lambdas on an hourly basis. Hovering over the team name in the overview will display only the boxes in the heat map and highlight the lines in the sum graph for the team name we're looking at. And there we see it. The team spending a lot of money over time is a free team running things on a schedule. We can also zoom into areas of the chart that aren't drowned out so much by this signal. Simply drag and click Zoom In. We can also change our graph and heat map to view them logarithmically. Just click on Modify Chart, Settings, Log Scale. By just using triggers and Honeycomb queries, you can find out a lot of information about your cloud costs fast and immediately share them with your team. With Honeycomb, you can.